Welcome to Orlando, Florida today at Camping World Stadium for what ought to be a terrific matchup in the Staff DNA Cure Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Martin.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Flashes are on the move. Wants to keep it in the air. That's reeled in. It's Berry. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. Trying play action. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get...
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback sneak wedging himself into the line. Sneaks into the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Got 3 on first down and second and 7. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. With jet sweep pass. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
1st and 10 for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got it again. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Finally brought down, but plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to run it. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Scanning the field, it's Tomlinson. Catch in the middle, it's Berry. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Golden Flashes are facing 3rd and inches. Caught behind the line. It's Garcia. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It doesn't always happen. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down, let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Berry. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Running to the left. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. And now on 3rd down after that last run. To the air, it's Tomlinson. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a... Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Tomlinson. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Bringing it back. Touchdown, FIU! Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. Makes the catch. It's Harris. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Martin.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Berry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with second and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in there. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He's got it. First down and more. Looking for the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Kent State. And they take it in for 6 more points.